In Hillsborough County, your tap water is more than just convenient. It's safe, trusted, and affordable. Every drop is monitored 24 hours a day and tested regularly to meet strict state and federal standards, so you can trust what's coming out of your tap. Skip the plastic water bottles and go with tap. That way, you're choosing sustainability and savings. Hillsborough County Water Resources is proud to deliver quality on tap. For helpful tips and for more information, visit hcfl.gov/qualityontap.
Getting where you need to go shouldn't be a struggle. That's why Hillsborough County offers Sunshine Line, a transportation service for residents who need a little extra help. If you have no mode of transportation, you may qualify for Sunshine Line's door-to-door service based on age, disability, or income. For those who live in the Hart service area, you may be eligible for an income-based bus pass program. Sunshine Line's trained drivers provide safe, shared rides, helping you to and from the vehicle and making sure you're secured every step of the way. Scheduling is simple. Just call 813-272-7272 to see if you qualify and start your application process today. Sunshine Line is here to keep you moving safely, affordably, and with a smile. Visit hcfl.gov/sunshineline to learn more and get started today. Sunshine Line, Hillsborough's ride on the bright side.
Good morning and welcome to the Hillsborough County Board of County Commissioners organizational meeting. I'm Rick Van Arsdal, and as clerk to the board, I'll be conducting the selection process for chair. However, before we start, I believe Commissioner Miller has something she'd like to say.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. This is where I get the opportunity to thank our chair for his year of service and leadership, not only to this community, but to us and getting us through the past year. And in doing so, we have a little gift for you.
A woman put this together.
Well, you know.
That's okay. I feel like it's Christmas Day here. this is very nice. It's historic newspapers, the baseball history of Tampa Bay Rays from the Orlando Sentinel. That's told in headlines since 1995. Actually has my name on it, so it's very. Oh, and the exact same thing, but for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers with my name on it. So that's awesome. So very thoughtful.
Well, thank you. You are very appreciated.
Thank you very much.
Okay, with that, I'll briefly go over the process we're going to follow. All voting will be by show of hands, and please keep your hands up until I call your name. I'll open the floor for nominations. No seconds are required. I'll continue to ask for nominations until no further nominations are received. I'll close the floor, and we'll call for a vote on each nomination in the order which they were nominated. The first nominee to receive a majority wins. Once all three officers are selected, we'll realign the dais. Are there any questions?
Mr. Chair, I believe since it's an off year, it's appropriate to make a motion to keep everything the same for the coming year. Is that correct? Can I make that
For
motion?
selection officers, you'd have to waive the rules.
Well, I would motion to waive the rules.
Second.
And did you want to make that a two-part motion, or you want
Sure,
to make it
I'll
all
make
in
it a
one?
two-part motion to waive the rules and to leave everything the same for the coming year.
Okay. We have a motion by Commissioner Cohen, second by Commissioner Bowles. All those in favor, please raise your hand. Well, it's unanimous. So everything stays the same? Did that include the organizational assignments? Okay. Okay. Then
No, not
no?
organizational assignments.
You want to do some switching?
Apparently not.
Then we
So
can
it was for the
we
three
don't need to reset the
officers?
dais.
Because you said three officers.
Just three officers,
Yes.
and then we'll move on to the organizational
Yes, sir.
assignments.
It's not going to go that quick.
We'll switch.
Well, board members, I just want to say quickly, first of all, thank you very much for the kind gifts. I was incredibly thoughtful and very much appreciated. I look forward to spending some time reviewing both of those. I was actually at many of the games through the years, but I attended the first Buccaneers game with my father in '76, and then I attended the first Rays game with my buddies back in '98. So thank you, very thoughtful. And also, thank you for having the trust in me to serve as chair for another year. I am extremely grateful, and it's something that I do not take lightly. So thank you. We'll be addressing some, as we all know, some major issues over the next year, and I look forward to having robust discussions and decisions as we continue to make Hillsborough County the best county in the nation. As far as organizational assignments, I think it's common during non-election years that a majority of board members want to remain on their current boards. And in those situations, what we've done in the past, we've had a motion to that effect. And then if there's a board member that wishes to challenge for a board, that we just remove that from the motion and vote on it separately afterward. So I would, and we can do it a number of ways, but I would ask for a motion to remain, and then anyone appears that at least Commissioner Bowles as a general of the board, we can just say which one that is, remove it from the motion, and vote on it separately, if that's okay. It's typically how we've done it.
So move to remain.
Move to remain, and then do we have a second? Second, Commissioner Miller and Wilstel, and then Commissioner Bowles, did you want to?
Yeah, last year coming in, to some regard, I would say that out of everybody that was sitting up here, I was the newest, even because Commissioner Miller was appointed and had some 3 or 4 month run on the board. So it seemed like it was the easiest and path of least resistance to accept former Commissioner Pat Kemp's boards. However, She was in the twilight of her career as a commissioner, and I think some of her boards were a little less provocative, if you will, although they're as equally meaningful. So the one that I would actually very interested in kind of bringing some different experiences and my perspective on our transportation priorities is the Expressway Authority. I know Commissioner Cepeda sits on it now, but I'd like to.
All right, so we'll remove that, and then we'll vote on that one separately. Commissioner Wilson?
It's kind of separate, but in terms of our reorg, one of our appointees recently voted to try and increase the property taxes of the citizens of Hillsborough County, which I believed was not reflective of this board's past history in a bipartisan way. And in the future, I'm going to be bringing an item to consider removing that person, as I don't believe they're representing our values properly on that board. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so we have a motion for all board members to remain on the current boards with the exception of the, by Commissioner Cohen, second Commissioner Miller, and Wostel. Please record your vote. Do the buttons work now? Oh, okay.
Can you repeat what the motion is, please?
We're going to remain on our current boards with the exception of the Expressway Authority, and then we're going to vote on that one after this.
Cameron Cepeda. Do you have a yes vote or no? Yes. Okay. Motion carries 7-0.
Okay, so we have a motion for Commissioner Bowles to be on the Tampa Hillsborough Expressway Authority. Is there a second? Second, Commissioner Cohen. So if this passes, Commissioner Bowles will assume that assignment. If it does not pass, then Commissioner Cameron Cepeda would remain. Commissioner Wostel?
I'm interested in hearing what different perspective you're going to bring, just because she's done a good job on making sure on the 301 expansion of the Thea Expressway Authority that those things have come and heard and they're high priority items. So I'm just curious what different perspective you're going to bring to the board. And are you going to be sacrificing a different board that you're currently sitting on, or no?
No,
Okay.
It does not conflict with any of my other boards. And, you know, as far as perspective, I think that having worked in this county and all over this county for so many years that and as both an employee and as a resident, that I can provide some ulterior and introspection into some of that as well, with the different way of approaching how we're doing some of it with these P3 projects and some of these other ideas that are coming in, that we really need to have an idea that it's not just one way, and bringing it into expanding it beyond just where we're looking at the current corridor down there. If we're talking about specifically the 301 corridor, there's a lot of other areas that we need to consider as well. So.
Okay, we got a motion by Commissioner Bowles, second Commissioner Cohen. Please record your vote.
Motion carries 5-2. Commissioners Cameron Cepeda and Wostel voted no.
Okay, so Commissioner Bowles will be on the Thea board. Okay, don't see anyone else in the queue. So with that, we're adjourned.